Man. R.I.P. to my ninja. Neji Hyuuga. Died like a boss. I can't even believe it. I can't believe it. I know I clamor for people's death in past reviews, man. But it's just so crazy to see him go out like that. TheSenjuGkage back at it again. Manga started out with Neji, Hinata, and the third Hyuuga. I think that's Hinata daddy. I'm not sure. Started out with them deflecting the Jubi's blast to protect Naruto for the plan made by Shikamaru's father to carry out. Then we got Naruto being amazed at how strong Neji really is and complimenting him on his abilities by calling him a genius and whatnot. Then we got something that I think is very crucial to the story of Naruto. A pretty big, I wouldn't necessarily call it a foreshadowing. Well, yeah, no, it could be a foreshadowing. Cause you got Madara talking to Obito. And basically Madara was like, I'm starting to lose control of the Jubi. It's becoming difficult. You should be cool until the Jubi's next transformation, which I guessed in my last review. But if it reaches that point where the Jubi transforms again, he might be in trouble. Obito looks at him like, well, it seems like we can't control the Jinchuriki all the way. I mean, we can't control the Jubi all the way unless we become a Jinchuriki. Madara gave him that look like, in order for me to become a Jinchuriki, I'm gonna need a living body. Which means I'm gonna need you to die. I'm gonna need you to do that Rin Tensei, put me in a living body, and die. Obito gave him that look. He was like, hey, let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. You need me for that Rin Tensei. You need me to give my life away. In other words, you at my mercy. Remember that. Remember that. You're not my ally. I just need your strength. And I'm like, yeah, whatever, man. Whatever. So what we gonna do next? Obito hit him with that. We gonna cripple him slowly. Make him feel pain. On a whole nother level. So we took the Jubi. And made the Jubi do this wooden element jutsu, where it's basically just sending a bunch of piercing long ass wood sticks, thousands of them, thousands and thousands, on the battlefield. So we got everybody dodging, people trying to do jutsu to deflect it, some people still dying in the process. No big names dying though. It showed a little sign of Sakura and Kakashi dodging. One dude trying to do his little earth jutsu to bring up the earth to contain the Jubi as much as he can. Then we got Naruto trying to do some Rasen shurikens to deflect a lot of them. However, one of the person, or actually about a few of them, say about 20, 30, whatever. A few of them got past the adult Hyuga's jutsu when he tried to deflect the Jubi's hand and was going right for Naruto. Once again, Hinata Hinata is prepared to sacrifice her life, which I got a problem with, but we're gonna talk about that in another video. So once again, she's trying to sacrifice her life for Naruto on the battlefield. And I'm thinking she about to die. I'm thinking she about to get murked. And then it happens. Neji hops in like a boss and shields Hinata from getting murked. Crazy. Crazy. I thought he was gonna get saved, but he was like, no, it's too late. It's too late for me. He reminded Naruto, he's like, hey, Hinata is willing to die for you. I have just died for you. So keep in mind what it means for you to be alive. Not just for the Konoha village, but for basically everybody in the world. Crazy. They did a little flashback of when they was fighting in the Chunin exams. Naruto was giving him all inspiration of fighting his destiny. You know, they do that little thing. Naruto asked, why you go so far for me? And then Neji gave that little answer, because I was called a genius. It's crazy, man. But then the deepest thing Neji said was when he said, I finally understand the freedom of being able to choose your death. I mean, you can apply that to the real world. Being able to choose how you go out. It's crazy, man. Then we got Obito trolling. Obito started trolling Naruto at the end. He was like, hey, thought you weren't gonna let me kill none of your comrades, Naruto. What you gonna do? What you gonna do? Hinata crying. Neji dying. Man. I know one thing though. I know Hinata better not get murked. They better not murk Hinata. She the tightest female kunoichi in Konoha to me. She better not get murked. Now, for next week and the weeks to come, I think Madara has revealed some pretty big stuff in terms of how to defeat the Jubi. My guess would be that somehow, some way, Naruto is going to find a way to speak to the Jubi. He's going to find a way to have a little conversation like he did with Kyuubi, like he did with all those other tail beasts. He's going to find some way. He's going to calm the Jubi down, and then he's going to absorb the Jubi's powers, or whatever, and become the next sage. That's what I think is going to happen. And I know that if you usually have two tail beasts in you that you die or whatever, but I mean, this is Naruto. Be the main character, and he's not gonna die. He's not gonna die. He pulls off all the miracles. That's just how it goes. So I think that Masashi would try to justify it by saying that, well, Jubi already has Kurama's chakra in him, so it won't really count as two, I guess. Until next week, R.I.P. to my ninja Neji. TheSenjuGkage, baby. And that's how we do it.